Okay, so we've added update user details method into our service layer class, and we have updated user controller method here. Let's save this work as well, and now let's run this application and see if it works. So I will run it, and I will switch to my Postman, and I'm going to send a request to update user details. But before, I will need to actually log in into my application and then get the web token, which I will need to include into this request, because update user details is a protected web service endpoint and it needs to have the JSON web token for this request to be authorized. So let's go into our new tab and let's actually select the ready to use method, HTTP post, to log in, and let's look at our body. I think this all is correct. Let's just send it. Yes, we got back HTTP status 200. Let's go to headers and copy the user ID into our HTTP put request. So this is the ID of the user that we wanted to update, and this is the authorization header that we need to include into our update user details API call. So I will paste the value here, bearer, and then JSON web token value, like this. And let's switch to body. So we're not going to change the password. We are going to change the first name and last name. I will leave the last name as is, and I'll change the first name. Let's say Serge, like this. And I will send this request now. And the response is successful. I got back XML representation, user ID, first name, last name. So what I can now do, I can copy user ID and I can use it to get user details. So that will be HTTP GET request, and I will replace the user ID with the one I'm working with, this one, and I'll send this HTTP GET request to get the details of this user. Click on send, and I got back an updated first name. So let's go back to our update user details API call and change this back to a proper one, like this, Sergey. And now I will send this, and I got back an updated result. I'll switch to get user details API call and send it again, and I got back an updated result. So everything works. Our update user API call is working, and we are ready to continue.